I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, good Wednesday morning, Brahmins. It is our first con day of the 24-25 school year. It's everybody's favorite day because the bell schedule is slightly off. So make sure teachers review that. Miss Norman will be out in the hallway either too early or too late because it always takes me a little bit to get used to con day. Junior and senior class, you guys have your meetings today. Junior class, you're going to come to the lecture hall at 8 o'clock. Seniors, you're joining us at 9:15. We'll give out our academic letters and also just share some important information that helps you get started with your junior year and senior year. Hey, guys, if you leave early because you will have a flex pass and have a shortened day, maybe you leave after a fourth hour, maybe you leave after a fifth or sixth. There are two things you have to have right now to exit the South Gate. Number one is an ID. It is either your school ID, which you may not have yet because you may have to get a new one, or it is your government issued driver's license. We all have one of those. And if you're driving off this campus, I know you have one. So you have your ID and right now your schedule. You have to show both of those to Mr. Gutierrez to let you off campus. If you do not, he is not going to let you leave. You're going to hold up the line and it's going to be a whole mess. So get that out. Flex passes will be out tomorrow. Mr. Thomas will ensure those are in your possession, and beginning tomorrow when you leave early, you have to have your flex pass and your student ID or your government issued ID, which is a driver's license. All right, Ms. Hurst, what you got for us today?
Good morning. If you needed a parking spot and missed our parking sales at the beginning of last week, you can buy today. It is opening back up. Make sure that you bring a driver's license, a copy of your insurance, and a valid registration. Valid. You know what that means? Like in date. Make sure everything is up to date, or you will be sent back out the door to bring those things back. If you are paying for parking, make sure to just bring your money with you. Have everything that you need to get that parking pass. Teachers and paras, I did send out a calendar invite for our testing training for next Thursday. It'll be a PLC. Come during your plan time. We have FAST for our PM1 for our sophomores coming on the 28th of August. So it is going to be rapidly approaching. So we need to prepare for that test. In the meantime, please make sure to jot down any questions you might have about testing, especially from last year, and look at those testing dates that are coming up. That's all I got.
Good morning, Brahmins. So yesterday, remember that mediocre sportscaster comment that I made on Monday? Well, the purple and white game for volleyball is not at 5. It is at 6 p.m. on Thursday. So 6 p.m. Thursday is the volleyball purple and white game. Go out, support our girls, and have a great time. Other than that, we had a fire drill yesterday, which means that we don't have a fire drill today. So yay, not intended to have a fire drill today anyway. I just wanted to say everybody did a fantastic job getting where they needed to be, and it was during a transition during lunch, and it couldn't have been a more confusing time, but you guys made it easy. Teachers, students, everybody did what they needed to do, and great job. Other than that, I don't have anything else. Have a great day.
Good morning, Brahmins. Freshmen, today your math teacher will give you a couple of important things to take home. The first is the packet of forms, as we call it. And so this has all the forms that your parents are expecting to come home the first week, because you know there's always paperwork. There are some important ones here. The first one needs to be filled out. There is a Chromebook insurance form in the very back. $30. But it's worth it. Let's just say that because there's not anything that you do that you damage on that Chromebook that doesn't cost at least $30, mostly more to repair. Also, the code of conduct. You're going to get the overview of this today in town hall with Mrs. Kidd. And in the back, the very back, the last page is a page for you and your parents to sign, and that needs to come back as well. The code of conduct itself is designed to stay at home with your parents. So this is their copy. You will have access to an electronic copy in your ELA Schoology Important School Documents folder. So that will be there for you to access anytime you need it, and the paper one is for your parents. And so please make sure you get those forms back to us. Also today, Mr. Clark will open the Google form for you to access for if you would like to meet with him to discuss a schedule change. Please note that schedule changes at the freshman campus mainly revolve around elective classes, not core classes. So you do not get, this is high school, you do not get to choose which English or math teacher or science teacher that you have. But if you have an issue with an elective and you want to see if there's room to switch that, then you can fill out that form and he will call you in the order which he receives those names submitted, and we'll see what we can do to get your schedule what you want it to be. All right, Mrs. Kidd, what you got?
And to piggyback on Ms. Goggins, once you fill out that schedule change request form, please do not email Mr. Clark in addition to that, okay? He will call you down when he has availability. He works very diligently to get that done. So again, please do not email him that you submitted the form. He will see it. And by the time most of you view this video, you will have gone through the town hall presentation. So if you have any questions, please email Ms. Goggins or myself with your questions, and we're here to help you and support you. And then the last thing is, students, by now you should know what your schedule looks like and where to go around the building. So we need to make sure that we are getting to class on time. You know, we're not hanging out in the bathrooms trying to take selfies. You need to get to class, be on time, because you can't get steps for tardies or referral, depending on where you're at with that situation. So again, get to class on time. And if you have any questions, please let us know. And the last thing is, this afternoon, I will email you about student council and how you can sign up. If you have questions about student council, please see Ms. Manson in room 302.
All right. Hey, Bass Club. Anyone that is in the club or interested in joining, this is for you also, freshmen. They're having a parent meeting tonight at 6 p.m. Is it in the media center, Miss Flint? What's the location?
We're gonna say the cafeteria. No, media
Cafeteria?
center. Media center.
Media
You're right.
center. Okay. So Bass Club parent meeting, 6 p.m. in the media center. It's going to be great information pass out for anyone that's interested or wants to continue in that club. Those kids are doing a great job too each year. All right, guys, we are going to make it a great one as together we
Move forward.
Be great.
And be
Brahmins.
all day.
All day.